Several more witnesses take the stand in the Aaron Hernandez murder trial.
Today, the jury heard from the worker who cleaned out Hernandez's rental car days after Odin Lloyd was killed, and from an uncle of Hernandez's fiancée who recalled an unusual comment made by the former Patriot.
Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell joins us live now from Fall River Superior Court with details on today's testimony.
We covered a lot of ground here today. Every time I looked over at the jury, they seemed to be paying close attention, often taking notes. The day Odin Lloyd's body was discovered, Aaron Hernandez returned his rented Nissan Altima. Former Enterprise manager Kelia Smith noticed scrapes all over the car and a broken mirror.
And he just kept saying, I don't know what happened, and he kept apologizing to me.
The next day, Smith was cleaning out that damaged rental and found a child's drawing, chewed blue bubble gum, and a shell casing. She says she threw all of it into a dumpster.
As more information came out in the media and the news, I realized that maybe the Altima was more important than the other cars. And so I called Detective Elliott on Thursday evening of that same week to let him know what I found in the car.
When police pulled the evidence out of the dumpster, it looked like this.
Is it fair to say you used the painting sort of like a glove and crumpled the two items inside the painting? Is that what you did?
Correct.
We also heard from Shania and Cheyenne Jenkins' uncle, Isaiah Jenkins. He testified he was watching Game 6 of the NBA Finals with Hernandez soon after Odin Lloyd's body was found when a commercial prompted this comment.
Aaron said, "My endorsements are gone."
Okay. When he said his endorsements are gone, did he say anything else?
No.
How did he appear during this time that you were with him down the basement for that approximate hour?
Like Aaron.
Okay, when you say like Aaron, what does that mean?
Cool, calm, collected.
Hernandez's fiancée, Cheyenne Jenkins, was not here at court today. Coming up new at 6, testimony about a gun that the jury will never hear. Live in Fall River with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
Now Hernandez on trial. The former Patriots player's murder case continued today. Several more witnesses took the stand with the jury paying close attention. New at 6, testimony the jury will never hear. From the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell is outside Fall River Superior Court.
This testimony was all about a gun. The jury wasn't in the courtroom to hear any of it, and they will never hear about this testimony because the judge denied the prosecution's motion to put this witness on the stand.
This way, please.
In April of 2013, Robert Paradise flew to L.A. from Connecticut. Aaron Hernandez and Ernest Wallace picked him up at the airport. Paradise says Hernandez had a gun with him.
Did he ever make reference to a particular caliber of firearm?
A 45.
And just tell us about that. What did he say?
He just had heater fire.
A few days later, Hernandez left L.A. Paradise got a call almost immediately.
Aaron called me to see if it was in his nightstand.
Paradise says that it was the .45 caliber gun wrapped in a black T-shirt.
At any time, did you take it out of this T-shirt or this shirt?
No, I didn't.
Prosecutors wanted the jury to hear from Paradise to try to establish that Hernandez had a .45 caliber gun about a month and a half before Odin Lloyd's murder. But the defense pointed out contradictions in Paradise's testimony and argued his statements would be prejudicial.
There is absolutely no evidence of whether or not any firearm that may have been in California could have been transported back to Massachusetts to be the murder weapon.
The judge agreed and will not allow the jury to hear from Paradise. Lloyd was killed by a .45 caliber gun that has never been found. Today, the jury did hear testimony from several people, including Cheyenne Jenkins' uncle, who testified that right after Odin Lloyd's murder, he heard Hernandez saying he was going to lose his endorsements, but he said Hernandez didn't explain what he meant by that. In Fall River with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.